We're assembling the Miss Frankenstein jar box. So I have some pieces laid out here. And I'm just going to start by folding everything on the score lines. And these two pieces here make up the lid to the jar. So we'll go ahead and assemble these and put these on. It doesn't matter which side you choose to be your front. So I'm going to use some foam tape for the hair just to give her face a little more character. These are pretty simple, so it's nice to add a little detailed touch here and there, and popping this hair up will give it just a little more depth. So these are foam squares that I get at Dollar Tree. They come on this roll, and you can find them in the hardware section of a Dollar Tree. There we are. Now her eyes, this piece just glues onto there. It's similar to the box card. I think I'll pop her eyes up too. Oops. I like having these squares because I don't have to worry about cutting, unless I need it smaller. I don't need to worry about cutting the foam tape, and if you've ever cut much of that, you know that it can leave your scissors in a huge mess. So I like having these squares, these pre-cut squares, and they're a pretty nice size. So I'm just going to give her her little mouth here. And her stripes for her hair fit right with the contour of that curve. So we are. Okay. So now I'm going to start here on the side that has both pieces of the jar to it, and I'm going to attach this tab just like this. This will make up the bottom and the rounded curve. However, the bottom of your box, this corner, will not be curved with this piece, okay? Let me get this. So the piece that you want to line up is right here with the bottom. And I've cut this straight so you can see here there's there's a gap here where it's rounded because this edge is just cut straight. So the piece that you want to line up is this long edge to the bottom here of your box. But go ahead and put glue on these tabs so you can secure them in place once you line up this long tab. There you go. And then we're going to glue this tab here in place, okay? Then to close it up, just put glue on all your tabs. And again, basically you're just lining up this side. You're going to line that up flush with the edge and the bottom. There, you just want to kind of wiggle that back and forth and get that edge straight. Okay, then you can just reach inside and push your edges down. So you can see that goes together pretty quickly. Now she does have this little tag here, and for that I'm going to use some of my Trendy twine. I'm going to attach it, and this is the Spooktacular sampler. I can see where I got it started. I'm going to get enough out to wrap it around maybe twice. Get some scissors. Maybe it'll wrap around 3 times. I'm not sure. But I just want to wrap this around. If I can get it to go. Give me just a second to get this working. So I have to start from the front, wrap it around to the back. I'm going to go ahead and slide my little tag on there. And this particular color, I think this one was Orange Limeade, this color that I'm using out of this sampler pack. Orange Limeade from Annie's Boutique. And it's called Trendy Twine. Her twine is my favorite. There we go. And there is the, oh, yes, one more thing before I wrap up. I'm just going to use a twist tie as a handle here. So there are pre-cut holes here for adding your handle. You can use anything you want. You can use some ribbon, you can use some wire. I like the pipe cleaners because I can add another splash of color in here. And there she is. There's my Miss Frank jar box. Thank you for joining me.